This time, instead of going for a negative modifier and taking the Royal Resupply, we are going to try the Obsidian Loremaster event. So the Obsidian Loremaster says, after a few hours of trying, we're going to try to help him and get paid. Now, I don't know, is the Obsidian Loremaster just this guy, or is it this massive statue turtle? I think it's this guy. We're going to help him by completing 2 forbidden events, and then, provided we do it successfully, in all subsequent settlements, he's going to give us 20 vegetables and 10 planks. 20 vegetables doesn't really mean anything to us, but the 10 planks is pretty good for starting off. That means you could build, well, we can't actually build 2 big shelters because we're on Prestige 6. Buildings cost more, but it gives us at least 1 big shelter, which is nice. Now, in terms of people here, so we have 8 people, we have 6 people, we have 7 people. So this is the best in numbers of people. I'm a little bit against starting with harpies. Having said that, it is harpies and humans, which they have a lot of overlap. Biscuits, pies, and coats are all overlapping needs for them. But I think we will take them. If we get a beaver as our 3rd species, then we have coats and biscuits as overlap for all 3. That would be great. Now, in terms of bonuses though, 6 training gear per minute, or 3 training gear per minute for 6 points is a pretty darn good one. I kind of wonder, maybe we take one of these camps this time. We could even take the plantation for berries and plant fiber. That's not quite the one we want. Oh, a small farm. Hey, vegetables and grain. Vegetables. Can vegetables be used in pies? Obviously, it can't be used in biscuits. I wonder. But that would be a reliable source of grain for making flour, which we certainly want for our biscuits and pies. That might not be such a bad idea. I'm not sure. It's kind of tough to say no to the training gear delivery line because it just gives so many resources for opening glades. Let's take the small farm. We'll do that, and we just have a reliable source of grain and vegetables for the sake of it, as well as 3 points. We'll take the stone to help with 1 glade event, and then we need 1 point for meat because that's just the most food we can get for the 1 point. Let us embark. Inactive buildings will be ignored by builders and haulers. Oh. We've seen that one a few times. Alright, so we are in the woodlands, which means we get more wood from trees. Excellent. And the drizzle event is Gift from the Woods. There seems to be the ideal conditions in which to create amber. Gain 5 amber every drizzle season, plus an additional 5 amber for each hostility level reached. I guess that would be at the start of the season. So it's kind of interesting because we want to lower our hostility during the storm, but maybe we want to boost it right before we reach drizzle season to gain some more amber. That seems like a very, very helpful forest mystery. Like, most of them are conditional or not that helpful. This one actually just straight up gives you amber. That's quite good. Creeping Shadows. Discovering a glade during the storm will decrease global resolve by -10 for 3 minutes. Whoa, okay. That's interesting because I generally try to discover new glades during the storm. Or just before it, I guess. So we'll just try to do it right before it. That's not too bad. But that is a big downside. Melancholy. Villagers with this effect have -2 penalties to resolve stacking every 60 seconds. And this happens if we do not have housing or complex food needs fulfilled. We'll have housing fulfilled, no problem. Now, we did get humans, beavers, and harpies, which makes me quite happy that we took the small farm because we are certainly going to want flour. They all 3 like to have biscuits and coats. But biscuits, we can fulfill that need and won't have to worry about this melancholy. Unnatural erosion. This one's kind of tough. So, with each storm, we have to pay 5 oil. Otherwise, 2 random resource nodes are destroyed. This might not be so bad, actually, because we are using a farm. Farm nodes aren't going to get destroyed. So it's not the end of the world. That's not too bad. It is a little bit of a shame that we want to increase our hostility during the storm, at the end of the storm for Gift from the Woods, but then it would hurt us with unnatural erosion. So, strange balance there, but we'll work around it. Downpour. Villagers with this effect have a 50% chance of consuming double the amount of food during the break if they don't have housing and services. Not the end of the world. I'm sure we'll have enough food, even if we get to that point and we don't have the services. Alright, so new pathing, as always, we put it out like this. And we need We don't need a farm right away. We need woodcutters. So we're getting more wood from the trees due to it being the woodlands. And we also have beavers. So we'll have plenty of wood. I still want to get efficiency for wood buildings, for wood production, production requiring wood. But I think we'll be fine on just 2 woodcutters camps. Here's our cornerstone. Deep pockets. Receive 10 amber for every 5 completed trade routes. Maybe we do go for trade routes. I don't know. It's going to be so easy to get resolved this game because of all the overlap. I don't think we need to do trade route stuff. Not that they're not that they're mutually exclusive, but we could take generous gifts. Newcomers bring 40% more goods with them for every hearth level gained. On average, on a game, we generally have about 5 hearth levels. So this is kind of a big bonus. 200% more goods with every newcomer group. But we are on a quest to open and complete 2 Forbidden Glade events. So Hidden Reward, since it's going to take us a few glades to get to the Forbidden Glades, means that Hidden Rewards is going to get us a decent amount of Ancient Tablets. Ancient Tablets are worth a bunch, and they help with glade events. So I think I will take this. It's not the most amazing starting cornerstone, but it's helpful. It's helpful. So speaking of which, here's 1 Forbidden Glade. We could get there by going through 1 dangerous glade, and that's it. Let's have a look at the orders. Keep harpies happy, do some trading. We'll be able to do either one of these. 2 harpies or 2 randoms. 2 wild presence doesn't mean much to me. The tools might be helpful, actually. We'll take this for the tools. Check the other one. It is a timed event too. Okay. Sell goods and deliver amber. So we could buy... Oh, it gets us coats and pack production. And the artisan for coats. I wonder. So in order to do this, we would need to have things worth selling, which we don't have, and build a trading post, which is super easy. I don't think we want to do that. I would rather go for plank production, to be honest, and it gets us some tools and 20 bricks, which is not nothing. It takes us a lot of building materials to make it, but I think we'll take this one instead. And then sell goods. I'd rather do the glades one here. We are going to be opening 3 glades, and I'm sure we'll find a ruin we can rebuild or salvage. Get better stone and clay production, which we will need. I meant to press that, I meant to press B. Okay, so we have mushrooms, roots, and fiber. Not bad. I should probably get them doing stuff. They're just walking around gathering wood. Herbalist camp for the mushrooms, and a forager's camp for the roots, and then a harvester's camp for the fiber. Let's check our blueprints. Forager's camp upgrade? Not bad. Not bad. We could use that. Roots, well, it gets us more grain. We don't really need more grain. We will not need a forester's hut. Yes, there is tea for the harpies, but I would rather aim for scrolls. Because there's overlap with the beavers. So scrolls and leisure. Leisure and education seem like the 2 that we'd want to take. This is religion and education. We don't want that. The ranch is meh. I guess we'll upgrade the forager's camp just because. But we don't particularly need it. Herb garden for roots and herbs. Now herbs are useful because they can be used in both biscuits and pies, which we want to make. So this is not a terrible idea. We might be going for a lot of farm type stuff. Having said that, biscuits and pie production is pretty important. I think we have to take that just to make sure that we do have them. Alternatively, we could go for bricks and pie, but I want to make sure I have biscuit production, so we'll take the bakery. And then we could take the clothier for 3-star coats. Absolutely, we'll do that. Thank you. I want to build... Well, okay, so base resource production is not great so far. We haven't got any upgrades for those. We did bypass the 2-star bricks. We'll manage. Let's build a clothier right here. Certainly want that. Probably should have put this up there because the base resource production is, making it a little bit closer to the warehouse means that it's a little bit more efficient. We'll put a human in there because they're more efficient at gathering that stuff. We'll put a harpy in here. They're more efficient at that. And plant fiber. Well, we're kind of out of people actually. We'll put a harpy in this. And we just set our limits. 20. Oh dear. Okay, I'm getting used to my new keyboard. So I got a new keyboard because the old one was kind of having connection issues. And on this new keyboard is a different layout. So I have actually set up a bunch of hotkeys for, like, my backspace is Alt Caps Lock. It's kind of strange. So I'm getting used to those things, and I tend to mistype a lot. But, yeah. Alright, so we should actually get some housing down. Big shelter. We don't have any planks yet. We will be needing them for things, so we'll just build some regular old shelters. We have 11 people, so 4 houses will do it. I think we'll put one over here. And then we should also build a couple parks. One park, and I'll put another park there. Maybe a garden just in preparation. We'll wait on the garden. Gardens take planks. 8 planks. Wow, I didn't realize they were so expensive. Huh. So this person is not running out of stuff to do. That's good. Also, don't use our stone. No! I forgot to disable that. Oh well. Okay. So everybody's all right. We're at 1 hostility. People are fine because they have coats. And hopefully we can get our coat production up and going soon. Ah, here we go. Perfect. We'll disable the water skins and scrolls. We will want scrolls eventually, but we'd rather have it be more efficient. We'll definitely put a harpy in this. I need to take... We'll take humans out of here. They're less efficient at the woodcutting. We seem to be doing fine on wood. Where are we at? 176. So the beavers are managing in the woodlands. We're great. 4 woodcutters should do it. They will be able to cut it. I guess we could put a human in here to make sure we don't run out of resources for fabric. We can accept some newcomers. This will boost our hostility, but that's alright. It's not something we can't manage. 3 people. I think we'll take these 3 people. They come with leather. Leather and reeds, which can both be used for fabric production. We should probably set a limit on this. So let's say 100. We also need more housing. I'm going to move this just because I want to build a road path going down here. That. We should build a bakery just because, but we won't be able to use it since we don't have any flour yet. Put that up. Yeah, these are 2 big important buildings. The clothier and the bakery face to face beside the warehouse. Perfect. Alright, new cornerstone. So from the ashes is, it's okay. I'm not going to take it. Queen's Gift. A mysterious amber orb with magical flame trapped within. Increases the ancient hearth's resistance by 250 for every 2 woodcutters in your settlement. Ah, okay. So it rewards us for keeping woodcutters in during the storm. That is interesting. Now, we do have secure perimeter, and we're already aiming for 2 forbidden glades. So this is kind of a cool option. Reduces hostility. So there's hostility per glade that we open. This reduces that hostility based on how many forbidden glades we've opened. And we're planning on doing 2 at least. So we'll take that. That's a cool one. And new orders here. Okay. Cut through the forest to discover 3 dangerous glades in the next 9 minutes. I think we're okay to do this. I'm not sure how many resources we have. This would get us the Explorer's Lodge, which doesn't really help. Brawling and education. Education is something. The Explorer's Lodge, though, its bonus is that the Crown Chronicles gives a lot of global resolve based on how many buildings you have salvaged. I can't remember what it is. It might be 1 global resolve for every 2 buildings. Or might even be better than that. We could check. No, just straight up +1 global resolve for every building rebuilt or salvaged. So this is actually just a great one to take. Now, opening 3 dangerous glades is obviously a little dangerous, as the name would imply. But I think we can do it. Let's get our woodcutters going on this. You've got a massive tree there. Move this over. And other dangerous glades. So we have a forbidden glade right down there. Forbidden glade over here. So there's a bunch of small glades in the way. This is actually... Maybe I should have looked at this first. I guess we can cut down these trees here. Or we could just go for the forbidden. We have to get there in 9 minutes though. I think these 2 forbidden glades might be the way we go. This one's a long ways off. Is there a 4th one somewhere? There is a 4th one over there. Alright. But again, that's a lot of digging to get to it. I think we'll just go for this direction. But we need 3 dangerous glades, that's the thing. So 2 dangerous glades right off the bat. And then 1 forbidden. That would be our 3 dangerous glades. I'm sure that would fulfill it, right? Oh yeah, dangerous or forbidden. We're fine. Maybe we even just go 1 dangerous, 1 small, and 2 forbidden. Ugh, that's kind of scary. I don't know that I want to do that. We don't have much in the way of valuable resources. We could build a trader though. We'll just get this cut down. We'll go in this direction. There. And then we'll leave one of the forbidden glades for later. Value of goods sold. We could try to do that. Oh, what's this? Hey, a trapper's camp. Perfect. We haven't built one yet. We can rebuild this and get +1 global resolve, provided we finish this order. And it does have some stuff around it. I'm going to leave it for the time being. It's not urgent. We'd rather get through to the glade. Not that rebuilding it stops our guys, but I also want to have a good amount of resources in preparation. So, actually, speaking of which, packs of building materials. We don't have efficient building material production, and we're actually out of building materials, so we won't worry about that order just yet. Big delivery. Even though it does make our plank production more efficient, we can't really spare the resources at the time. At this time. Maybe adding another worker would help. You know what? I take it back. Let's rebuild this now. It's just normal wood in 2 parts. That's not anything we need to worry about. Furnace. Oh, look at this. So, bricks. Upgraded brick production would be nice. We do have to deal with the Forsaken Crypt, and we have this. We do have the 20 stone for these resources. They're not amazing, though. Alright, so the Forsaken Crypt. We don't have those goods. We don't have the amber or bars, so we can't really calm the spirits. But tearing it down would give us +5 carry capacity for glade events. And some stone. Okay. So we need a source of clay or stone. This is actually a bit of an issue. Let's enable stone. That will let them make the bricks. And we need to put a lock. Well, I guess if I just don't tell them to build anything using bricks, right? We're okay. So they can make more bricks, and we'll use those bricks here for this event. We'll tear it down. In doing it, we lose 6 global resolve for every 10 amber in the settlement's warehouses. I think we build a trading post. Although the trader might not actually show up right away. But we might be alright. They are working their way through to this glade. Also, I'm going to move this wooden woodcutter over here. He's just going to make a slow route through. Hopefully they finish. There you go. They've got that open before the storm arrives, so we can deal with this. And I'm also going to move these guys down here. Just, they can start working on this. We don't want to open the path, because if we open it during the storm, we lose 10 global resolve for 3 minutes, which would be awful. There is a tinkerer that we can rebuild. It lets us build tools and training gear. Training gear is pretty handy, but we don't really have the resources required for making it. There's sea marrow there. Okay. This cache is okay. It gets us glade event carry capacity. And clay. You know what? We do need that. Hold on. Don't make the bricks. Don't make the bricks. We can make... sorry. I canceled the brick production. I didn't cancel the stone. There you go. So we can turn 20 stone into 35 clay. And actually, just to make absolute sure, they do require the same amount, right? 6 of each. Yeah. So we can end up with more bricks by opening this cache. That is a good idea. So 20 stone becomes 35 clay. Please go do that. Also, we have another beaver, and I never put him in the woodcutter's camp. I don't think we're struggling on wood, though, right? 191. We're doing fine. We may have to burn it during the storm, though, so we'll do that just in case. And a stonecutter's camp for the sea marrow will let us do more of those caches. The tinker is fine. Ancient shrine. What do we have? We could use meat. All right. Or we could excavate it. We don't have the resources for that. So using meat is the option. However, the storm's going to be 3 minutes long. We'll be okay. After the storm, we'll do that and increase our hostility by 300 points while working on it. We get some stone, crystallized dew, and ancient tablets. Those are all good things. So this is looking okay. Ah, the other thing. Okay, we just have to open them. 5 minutes from now, we need to get through to a forbidden glade. Dangerous or forbidden glade. So we'll be okay. We've got these 2 glade events covered. Did I tell anybody to work on this? No, because we're waiting. We're just waiting. We need to make those bricks. We need the resources for those bricks. They're gathering them right now. I'm going to... Oh, I don't have anybody else. I was going to say, I'm going to send more people, but we can't. Now we can. Somebody finished the trapper's camp. There you go. Go help gather things, please. Yeah, we want that clay as soon as possible. And I think I'm going to up the priority on this. I just realized, I think last game, when I thought I was upping the priority for something, I was actually just increasing the limit. I may have been a bit of a dum-dum back then. Yeah, we're just waiting for this. We'll deal with it. Oh yeah, we wanted the trader. Nobody built it because I have not enabled it. Oh, I didn't realize. I thought the storm was about to start. We're nowhere near the storm, so we actually do need to get this stuff done. Oh no, if I'd realized, I would have done this immediately. We might have an issue, so... Alright, 1, 2, you guys need to work on this. Let's take a woodcutter out. Beaver, you need to build this thing. And... they're done with that cache. The bricks are being made. Right? Bricks are being made, I hope. We don't have 15 bricks yet. Oh no. Alright. Well, we can work on this one during the storm. That's fine. It's the 300 hostility I'm concerned about. Fortunately, we do have harpy carry capacity, so they were able to finish this. Fill it up really quickly, but they're not actually doing anything. Why are you taking a break? Just finish it. I'm very disappointed in you. So now I'm going to take the woodcutters out to lower hostility. Unfortunately, it's still at 4 hostility, so we're going to have to deal with an unnatural erosion. Now, I don't see myself getting the oil in time, so we're just going to be losing a couple of resource nodes. Now, everybody's really unhappy because we're at 4 hostility because of the plus 300 here. I think we need them to finish this really soon. Can we do anything about hostility? Okay, that's done. We're at plus 6. We're good. All right, perfect. That worked out quite well, actually. Finished it just in time. Unfortunately, unnatural erosion did trigger, and that's just too bad. We'll deal with that at a later point. Are you guys making bricks? There we go. All right, they're making bricks. The trader did not show up. How much time do we have for this? We have 6 minutes remaining, 5 minutes. We have to get them working on it right now. Okay, so a couple of beavers, you guys can go tear this down, and we will get the bricks when we can. Unfortunately, -6 global resolve for every 10 amber in the settlement's warehouses. That's -12 to global resolve. And I can't get rid of that amber. There's no way to get rid of the amber. Okay. Huh. That is a shame. We'll put these guys in... Well, hang on. No, what am I doing? If we lower our hostility by burning wood, it's almost good enough. It's pretty darn close. Are we... We don't have any flour, so we can't make this stuff yet. We are doing fine on coats. Do we need another person working coats? Maybe we do. Hang on. Accepting newcomers would probably be a bad idea. But it does get us some coal. 3 people. Hang on, quick check. Newcomers. So villagers is 14 times 6. So it's 6 hostility per villager. We'd get 18 from 3 new ones. And that does not put us over 100. So we can accept 3 newcomers. They come with the coal, which helps us. And then we can put a harpy in here to keep up with the coat production. That's pretty amazing that we're still running out of coats. We have 3-star production with only 14 people. Harpies are unhappy. Yeah. I think we're just going to lose people. Oh, let's get somebody stone cutting. Also, I should get a herb garden going. Oh, not a herb garden, a small farm going. So, alright, now we'll undo the favor so that the beavers go up. Yeah, this delayed it, but not enough. How are we doing on wood? 104. We're still fine on wood, but we are losing harpies. That's too bad. That's too bad. Can I I can't favor them in time, so we lose another one. I think I can favor them before this one leaves, though. Alright. Oh no, beavers are immediately unhappy. I think I would rather lose a harpy over a beaver. Unfortunately. Oh, maybe we lose neither? Storm, end, please. Please. Just too late. So, upcoming payment. Yeah, we knew about that. Craftsman left. We do need craftsmen, so we'll put another person in there. New cornerstone, leftover crops. Gain 2 packs of provisions for every 10 herbs produced. That's actually pretty neat. Prosperous archaeology and silent looting both reward us opening glade events. What am I saying? Caches. I wonder, do we need that? Yeah, we didn't take training gear. I don't see us opening a whole lot of caches. We're not really aiming for tools, although we could. Do have a building that we can rebuild for tool production. Do we have any copper on the map? No. We're gaining a bunch of crystallized dew from an event. Let's do it. Let's take prosperous archaeology. I like it. Now we definitely need to open this glade pronto. We have 2 trees to cut down. How are we doing on the time for that? Oh no, we already failed. Oh no. Okay, so I should have just opened it. I didn't realize. I thought we had until after the storm to open it. That's my bad. Oh well. Too bad. Need for clothing fulfilled. That's super easy, and we'll get some better fabric production. We're happy to see that one. Oh, it's retroactive apparently. Done. Need for leisure fulfilled is more likely than luxury because humans and beavers both like leisure. We'd rather have the ale production. We'll take that one. And a timed objective to complete any 4 dangerous or forbidden glade events. I mean, barrel delivery would be wonderful, and a monastery would be somewhat helpful. Or we can deliver 4 ancient tablets and get some goods. I think the 4 ancient tablets makes more sense for us because we already have a source of ancient tablets. We have completed 1 glade event, and they will be completing a second. So the one that we've already completed doesn't count towards this. So we'll be completing one. We have 20 minutes to do it. That one's being done, and then we actually just need to open the 2 forbidden glades and complete them, and then open another dangerous glade and complete it. Is this reasonable? I think we'll aim for it. Sure. And if we can't, then we lose out on another order. That's a real shame for the adventurous fight story I've won. We could have done that. I just wasn't paying attention, I guess. People are super unhappy. What's happening here? Resolve is very low. I should stop sacrificing goods. What is the problem? Are we starving? Okay, hold on. What is going on here? We don't need to trade. Trade. Old Parlith is here to help us. Oh, we have the 4 ancient tablets already. These don't help us a ton. Buying some bricks might be nice. Better barrel production, better crystallized dew production. Opening caches gets us more materials. What's the problem? We have coats. It doesn't say that we're starving. Robbed. Oh, I'm sorry. Robbed dead. Minus 24 because we have a lot of amber. Oh. Right. We got a bunch of... That's hilarious. We got a bunch of amber from the drizzle event, and that's what hurts us. Okay, well, we'll just buy building materials then. So, bricks or stone? 6 stone. How much does 6 stone become? 6 stone becomes 2 bricks. So, bricks is a more cost-effective purchase. However, we can rebuild this and get better brick production, which would make it then better to buy the stone because it would become 3 for 2. So I think we'll just buy the stone, and we need to get rid of our amber. That's basically where I'm at. Get rid of the amber. What else should we buy? Salvaging tools. This really doesn't excite me. 10 copper ore and 30 wood per Ben cash. Prefer to just buy stuff we can use. I guess let's buy base resources. Let's just get things going. There's no... Buy small. Why not? Good enough. Bam. Everybody's super happy now. And we could put... We have a bunch of beavers around. Where do they go? There's 3 in the woodcutters camp down here. I'm missing 2 beavers. Oh, they're in the Forsaken Crypt, right? Okay. They are working on this. Yeah, that's fine. We'll let them continue doing that. We'll rebuild this. Investigate. Cancel the brick production because we are going to be making them more efficiently over there. Firekeeper is missing. You serious? Okay. Take a harpy out of... Well, they just put one in the furnace. I guess we can take them out of the furnace. Put them in the ancient hearth. We have no builders. Okay. Well, we have a lot to rebuild, so that's nice. Unfortunately, we don't get the building there from the order. That's too bad. We do have 2 new building blueprints, though. So a supplier for flowers, excellent. Do we hold off for a rain mill? We could take 2-star fabric production. No, I think we need to get the flower going. And a herbalist camp upgrade, Explorer's Lodge. Hey, it's the Explorer's Lodge. So I think this is still worth taking just because we have so many things to rebuild and salvage. We'll be getting a bunch of global resolve from it. So that's my choice. We could upgrade our herbalist camp or trappers camp, although we already have a rebuilt trappers camp, which is 2 stars. We don't need to get that upgrade. The herbalist camp would be nice because we do need stuff to actually put in our pies and biscuits. But I'd rather get a farm that does that. So Explorer's Lodge it is. I didn't happen to take... Yeah, I didn't take it. The herb garden. As far as farming is concerned, we can put a small farm here. Now, this isn't going to help us this year because we're not going to be ready to go yet. But we'll have it up and going for next year. Alright, Barlow is gone. We're about to lose a couple of nodes because we didn't pay the oil. And we have opened a Forbidden Glade. The Lightning Catcher. This one's not too bad. So we could actually use up some of our wildfire essence, and I don't mind using that. However, it takes a bunch of containers. We don't have those. Hostility is increased by 600 points. This is the time to do it. It costs us some coal, which we can afford. If we burn it down, we get a whole bunch of resources and better plank production. This is a really nice reward. I do want to have people working on it for, getting it done as quickly as possible. We can take a human out of the Stonecutter's camp. That doesn't hurt too much. Crude workstation, Harvester's camp. That could probably go. Hang on. Quick check on how we're doing for resources for fabric. 69. We have lots. Okay. So let's get them out of the Harvester's camp. Put them into the Lightning Catcher. And there's a small warehouse right here. How about that? I do want to work on this first. I mean, actually, I think they already have 15 carry capacity. So there's no advantage to taking it from the small warehouse. Yeah, we'll burn it down. 600 hostility is a big amount, apparently. Let's take our woodcutters out. Okay, this is a lot worse than I expected. Huh. Alright. I may have goofed. You get more copper, more coal from this. To burn it down. Okay. How are we doing on wood? 63 wood, not great. So we can't burn our wood. Uh-oh. I've messed up, apparently. Do we trade for stuff that would make our people happy? Yeah, this isn't a great situation. Okay. So, note to self, be a little bit more careful about plus 600 hostility. I was thinking like plus 300 wasn't bad, so plus 600 is, just doubled, not very bad. But clearly I was wrong. There's no way we're getting those barrels, right? What happens if I cancel? I haven't put anything into it yet. Cancel? Oh. We can just do that. Oh, okay. Great. Let's go get some coal. We'll break this open. You guys go investigate that. Why are people unhappy again? Hang on. Robbed, dead. Apparently we got amber from something. Okay. Well, we'll wait until they're done this at the very least. 34 seconds to go. We can get a couple of woodcutters chopping down trees for us. We do need a path made to that forbidden glade, so we can open it at some point. Not soon. Alright. Harpy's resolve is low because of robbed dead. We are gaining amber. Why are we gaining amber? No, we're not. Oh, 30 amber. I don't know where that came from. Huh. Okay. Well, there's a bunch of goods there. We didn't send anything to the Citadel, did we? Doesn't matter. We're done with it, so that's good. We got more ancient tablets. And could take more ancient tablets there as well. Alright. Well, once they're done with this, then, like, once they have collected the coal, then we'll be good to go on the lightning catcher, I think. Because we can burn coal to reduce hostility. Hopefully we don't burn enough coal that we run out. Actually, 5 minutes to complete. Ooh. I wasn't really thinking of that. We need to finish it before storm. This is where having foxes would be wonderful. Resource node destroyed. Oh no, the sea marrow got destroyed. And a drizzlewing nest. That's okay. Additional blight rot cysts. That's something I need to keep in mind. We should build a blight post. Right there. I think we don't have any coal production, so I don't want to be consuming our coal. Or sea marrow. We definitely need to get more woodcutting going. Put woodcutters here because we don't want to be running out of wood. I will move it up here for efficiency's sake, and we'll move this one up here for efficiency's sake as well. How are we doing on houses? We're fine on houses. This thing is waiting on a garden. Okay, let's build one of those. Garden for better production. And we need people to build the blight post. Take the crude workstation out. Alright. This goes up in priority. Please build that ASAP. Good job. Yeah, I'm a little worried about the lightning catcher. Sorry. I know I'm spending a lot of time paused here. So 10 minutes remain until this happens, and it destroys 4 random buildings. Is not the end of the world, to be honest. I don't want to have this massive hostility during the storm. So it might be best for us to just sit and wait. Maybe we lose 4 random buildings, but we can rebuild them. It's not the worst thing in the world. It doesn't grow our impatience or anything. Better brick production is something that I wanted to get going. Do we have a lot of bricks left? We have 40 bricks left, so there's no hurry on that. Now we do have... Oh, yeah. What am I doing? Well, we don't have flour production just yet because we don't have any wheat production. But we'll get Harpy in here if we can. Take them out. Doing okay on coats. We have 47 coats. Kind of doing well there. Okay, we'll take a Harpy out of the clothier. Put them in the blight post. And they can get that working. We'll just set a limit of 10. Yeah. Yeah, losing people was kind of a bummer. Could certainly use some more. I know we could build the Explorer's Lodge, but I just don't have the people to run it. Forgers camp needs to be moved. Okay. Maybe... Oh yeah, we upgraded our Forgers camp. Great. So they could get us better root production here. But I think maybe we take them out for the time being. And they can work in the farm. Because when the storm is here, I mean, I guess, hang on. They can go around doing building and stuff. When the storm is here, then they will, they'll sow, they won't sow the field. They'll fertilize the field so that it's more efficient come drizzle season. Hey, the harpies are happy. Ah, we do have an order we can complete here. This gets us more people. Look at that. Let's do it. And that would have lowered our amber too. That's funny. We don't get a building blueprint out of it. We actually need more housing. Harpy houses, we do have a fair amount of fabric. Not lizard houses. Beaver, 31 out of 12. Wow. Let's build a harpy house. Up here. And we'll build one of each. One human house. Put them over here. We do need space for the explorer's lodge, so I need to remember to leave a spot open for that. We'll build a beaver house over here. That should be good. Flour production. Oh, really? Okay. So the supplier here for flour. Oh, and plank production. I didn't even realize. That's more efficient plank production. We absolutely want that. Ah, we've got more newcomers. So they can help build the houses, hopefully. Storm is coming. I'm going to take the woodcutters out. We can get 4 people from this and some coats. This does give us tools, but I'd rather have more people right now to offset the ones we're about to lose in the storm. A little pessimistic, wasn't it? I guess we'll put humans in this. We're going to lose some buildings as well. And we have a fair amount of stone. They're finished this? Okay. So a fair amount of stone gets us some fancy trade goods that we can't make use of. I do think we should rebuild this. Let's get somebody building that. And do we need the tinker? Not really at the moment. Training gear production would be nice. Better brick production is something I would like to have. So go investigate that, please. This cache here doesn't help us much. Forge is helpful. Our people are doing fine. Look at that. Down to 4 resolve, so we can actually have some woodcutters going. That's good. Hey. In terms of working on things, hang on. So 1 person there, we've got the people working on those. We could have people harvesting. So 1 person harvesting that. A herbalist helping the clothier, that would be great. We definitely do not want to run out of coats. They got biscuits from something. That might have been from an order I completed, actually. Oh, hold on. We've got a timed event here I completely forgot about. Complete Dangerous or Forbidden Glade events. I don't think we're getting that one done. I completely forgot about it. We still have to open this Forbidden Glade and finish this one. 5 minutes for that. And then we'd have to open 2 more Dangerous Glades as well. I don't think that's happening. Alright, we're ignoring that order. So be it. I can put a human in the trapper's camp just to get some meat going. I wonder. We have 7 resolve on the harpies. Yeah, we're fine to increase hostility. Okay. More wood, please. Bakery still waiting on flour. This place is waiting on planks. Okay, now the harpy resolve is low, so we will reduce our number of woodcutters. Oh, all 3? There we go. Okay. Once the storm is over, should be fine. Oh, the resolve went down because of melancholy. We don't have everybody's complex food needs fulfilled, apparently. Alright. Zorg is here. We have a new cornerstone. Crowded houses. All houses have room for 1 more villager. Just saves us a bit on building costs. That's alright. Generous rations. Global resolve is increased by 5, but the chance of villagers consuming twice the amount of food during a break is increased by 50%. So we consume 50% more food. Lost supplies is neat, but not really needed. Baptism of fire is neat, not really needed. Generous rations is really nice. Just straight up 5 global resolve, but we consume more food. I'm fine with that. Let's super boost our food production, if we can. First we need a supplier. And we need people to work things. So we're not doing that one order. We could deliver ancient tablets and discover 4 more glades. The rewards are not terribly exciting. Deliver 30 packs of trade goods. Rewards are also not terribly exciting. So I think we'll take this one. I don't know. Not sure that we'll actually be opening 4 more glades, but maybe we will at some point. Alright, Zorg has some goods for us. This is nice. A herb garden. Oh, you know what? I think I want that. Farmers can carry additional items. Harvesting crops is faster. These are all wonderful things to have if you're going for farms. We'll take the herb garden. We can sell some of our ancient tablets. We need Okay, farmers can carry additional items, so 19. I don't know how valuable that actually is, but we're going to try it. So we want 14 amber, trade 3, and then we will fill out the rest with some flour. That should be good. So we can buy these 2 things. And we should build a herb garden somewhere. I don't have any of the other fields open, actually. Oh, down here. Perfect. Here's our herb garden. We can get some farm fields going. It won't be up for this year, but so be it. This person is waiting on planks. Okay. How about a hearth? That requires planks as well. So we'll wait on the hearth as well. We should probably just... Okay, they're making the planks, which will hopefully go to this. Hang on. Quick. Massive priority boost. If we can get this up, then we have better plank production. And the flour production. Not much in the way of resources for flour at the moment. Is there anything else we want to trade with Zor? We do have a bunch of ancient tablets. Just more flour, I guess. I mean, we are consuming twice as much food now, so we probably do want to buy a bunch of food. Alright, 3, and then we can buy also generic stuff. Grain is 37 each. Mushrooms are also 37 each. I think we'll buy some grain, just in case. But +5 global resolve is insane. That's so big. We do have the flour now, so let's put somebody in here. Put a couple of humans. And we could get our woodcutters going again. Sorry. Let's do that. We had 3 other woodcutters already going. Yes, we do. Oh, lightning catcher. Well, this is certainly going to hurt us now. I do want to burn it down. Yeah, we'll take one of our woodcutters out. We might be taking multiple woodcutters out just to reduce the hostility during this event. So investigating this is totally fine. We're perfectly fine. That's amazing. Wow. And look at that. That +5 global resolve means we don't have to worry about removing woodcutters. Is nobody working on this? Oh, nobody. We need... Well, we just need workers. That's where we're at. Alright, building destroyed. We were expecting that. Herbalist camp. That's a bit of a shame. It only costs a little bit of wood. So this is what I meant. Like, it's really not the end of the world. The woodcutters camp has been destroyed. We'll get a beaver repairing that. How fitting. We have a shelter destroyed. That one we do want fixed. It's just a bit of wood. Another shelter, just a bit of wood. We'll just wait till one of the other guys is finished with their repairs. Yeah, that's really pretty lenient negative. It's not even that difficult to do. +600 hostility is pretty rough. This one requiring 60 containers in order to fix it is pretty high. That's a pretty high cost. Did we finish the supplier? No, still no supplier. Alright, things have been rebuilt. We'll assign a beaver over here to rebuild this and put our herbalist back in the herbalist camp. Finish collecting those mushrooms. Woodcutters as well. We put one back in the woodcutters camp here. We're doing okay on wood? 192. We're doing fine. We do have some trade routes available to us. Maybe I should look at these. Trade eggs, no. Sea marrow, no. Porridge, no. Resin. Yeah, we could trade some resin. There you go. That's like basically free 10 amber. Sure. Are we building this? No, this requires planks. Okay, we got the planks built. Turn off the water skin production. Are we going to build this? We have one builder. I've set it to high priority. We can accept some newcomers. Excellent. 6 people versus 4 people. We'll take the 6. And we do need housing for sure. Now, this has been built, so stop with the planks. You're only working on fabric. This place is making planks. And we want 2 people working in it. Fortunately, we got some harpies, and they're good at this. I think we'll set a limit of, I don't know, 50? We'll say 50. Sure. We want our brick production as well. We're not going to make pies here. we'll just let the other place, the bakery, focus on the pies. I don't know. I'm going to turn off the copper bar production for now. We don't really need it. We just want bricks. Yeah, up to our limit of 20. We'll say Harpy can work on that, and 20, and that's fine. There's no big rush on those. Alright, we could probably open a Forbidden Glade now. I'd rather... Oh, we're doing great, though. We're actually doing just great. Oh, we definitely do need to open a Forbidden Glade and complete it before we win, though. So with high resolve, our reputation is going to rise drastically. Probably get this opened up. Opened up before the storm. Hang on. Maybe we can do that. We're low on food. Oh, no. Okay, this is the harm. 50% more food production consumption means we need more food. Yeah. Let's open up this glade with fertile soil. And we'll put more people into food production. So we can put a Harpy in here for the meat. There's only... That's it for mushrooms. So no sense in doubling up on the mushroom production. We could get human in the foragers camp if we had anywhere to put it. I don't think we... Oh yeah, we do. We have 2-star roots. Excellent. Right beside a warehouse. That is perfect. Alright. Put humans in there for sure. And the hearth is something that we are waiting on. We'll put that up right now. And I think we can also move the trappers camp down here to be beside the 2-star meat. That would make sense. Good. Pathing. We have... Oh, we don't have any easy routes down here. There's a cache in the way. Alright, Harpy resolve is low. Oh no. That's alright, I'll get over it. As long as we don't starve. Just really need our food production to keep up. Low on food, not good. We're making flour though. Making 4 planks, wow. Beaver resolve is low. We are at 3 hostilities, so no unnatural erosion, that's good. And they've built this, good. We need humans to be working the herb garden. We don't want to take them out of current food production. Unless we're replacing them with someone else. Hang on. Everybody's really unhappy. Is that starvation starting? So let's take the... Ooh, we took the woodcutters out, we still have a problem. We'll replace someone in the trappers camp. And someone in the harvesters camp. There we go. So we can get humans working in this herb garden here. And we want to build another farm. I'm going to build a small farm here. Because it does at least give us access to vegetables. People can just eat raw vegetables. And then we also have the grains so we don't run out of flour. That's just really, really important. So farm fields. And there's some flax. There's also, what is this thing? An obelisk. Reduce hostility. That'd be nice. Use some resin? Okay, sure. Do we have any use for this stuff? Forage would help with our starvation, I guess. Sure. Stone cutting would be good for the sea marrow. Put somebody in that just to get some that production going. There's also 2-star eggs over here, I didn't realize. We have no use for those resources. The beavers want to leave. I guess there are homeless people. Getting this up will help a lot. Alright, good. So we have this one up. We can put a beaver in here because we have to. And then we can build some housing. We don't have the planks though. And we're running low on fabric as well. We don't want to run out of fabric because that means no more coats. But we're low on planks. We're not low on shelters. I think what we'll do is just build one big shelter. We do have efficient plank production. And we'll build a park. This will give us 2 global resolve. Actually, we need another house for that, so we'll build a harpy house beside it. I think we're going to lose a beaver. We can burn some coal. Let's burn some coal. I'd rather not lose a beaver. Low on food. There's resolve is low, but we'll wait till they hit 0. And then we'll do this. And we've made it through the storm. Low on food is a serious problem. We do have lists. They can probably help us with that problem. Value added tax for selling trade goods. Local taxes gain 12 amber for every 50 ale produced. We're really nowhere near producing ale, even though that's what we want to be doing. I'm going to re-roll these. Don't care for the woodcutter song or the trading one. Well-rested workers. Villagers with the leisure need fulfilled have 25% chance of doubling their yields, which is excellent, except I'm still nowhere to close to that. 50% to the amount of goods produced in the small farm. That's awesome. We're taking it. There you go. That problem's kind of solved. And somebody's working on this. We do need wood cutting, so we'll put somebody in there. Does increase our hostility. Vliss has stuff for trade. He has coats. We don't need to buy coats. We can make them ourselves. You can choose one blueprint from all unlocked blueprints. That's 48 amber is super expensive. I don't think I want that. Better fabric production would be nice. Lowered hostility would be nice. Tea production is not something we're aiming for. Food. Don't have any food here. We have 60 amber to spend though. What blueprint would we want? I'm not sure really. I think right now we just need resources. It's not necessarily a matter of buildings. We just need resources. So fabric production helps with resources. Lowered hostility just helps in general. We have a lot of amber. Oh, it's from the drizzle. That's right, from the drizzle event. That gives us so much. Wow. Maybe tools would be nice because we need reputation. Tools lets us open caches for reputation. So 11 tools for 26 amber. I think that's worth it. Yeah, let's do that. We have a lot of crystallized dew. Hey, you know what? We have this building, the Tinker. Let's rebuild it. It lets us make more tools. That might be the way we go. We still need more people though. So 26 population and we're missing homes. I need builders. What do we do for the builders? This is the one we'll be sending to the Citadel. How many tools do we have? I get distracted so easily. 23 tools. We're off by 1 tool. Hold on, Vliss. Hang on a sec. Give us 1 tool, please. I will trade you some of our ore. We have a lot of wild presence too. 4 crystallized dew. Okay, that's fine. So somebody's going to send this cash to the Citadel when we have more people. New orders. Quick check on this. Packs of building materials. Actually, we never got around to making those. Packs of building materials in either case. Deliver tools. This gives us biscuit production, so I'm going to take that and harvesting and all that. Oh no. So do we need more tools? So yeah, we need to make packs of building materials. We'll figure that out later. Maybe we make it out of clay, out of bricks. We have very efficient brick production and planks. All right, back to the problem of finding a builder. Sorry, I need to. Bakery's not. We'll take the harvest camp out. We're doing fine on those resources. Actually, I don't even know if they were near any. Oh, there's 2-star stuff over here. Move that there. The harpies are happy. That's good. Low on food. That's not good. Yeah, so are you guys... You're not running out of flour. Maybe we need to get a geyser going. This would take a drizzle water geyser. I don't know that we found one yet. We have not. Humans for this. We do need to gather some more food. Crude workstation. Human's not efficient in the crude workstation. We could put somebody else in the bakery, I guess. Yeah. Okay. So, Beaver in the crude workstation and somebody in the bakery. I think I just canceled them making something. They're making pies. Oh well. Not bad. Excuse me. Well, our people are happy. And it's not saying low food anymore. That's good. New building blueprint. So a bathhouse for treatment, forum for leisure and education. Those are the two things we actually want to aim for if we do end up getting there. 3-star fabric production is pretty cool. We're not really struggling on fabric production, I don't think. And we already have a source of tool production, so we don't need the smithy. The forum is our choice here. Leisure and education is nice. Public lectures gives us 15% chance of double yields, which is pretty handy. We're definitely building the Explorer's Lodge first, once we have the resources. Actually, I guess we could just put it down and they can start building it. That doesn't hurt, because it'll be giving us a decent amount of global resolve for all the things that we've rebuilt. I think we should also get a guy rebuilding this first. Use your resources for the tinker, please. Ah, here we go. More people. So 5 people versus 6 people. We'll take the 6 people. And we need more houses. Hopefully they can build this harpy house at some point. So after I was saying we weren't struggling on... Ooh, said we weren't struggling on fabric, but we absolutely are. We need another worker here making fabric. And maybe coats as well. Oh, we already have 2 people working on coats. Okay. I need housing. We don't have any planks. Where's our plank production? They're busy. Okay. Sending to the Citadel is not the best option when we could go for packs of building materials and get +2 to biscuit production. Well, we need houses, so let's just build random shelters. It'll have to do. Small herbalist camp needs to be moved. I don't think there's anywhere we can move it to. Is that right? Looks like it. So that's too bad. We're losing a little bit of food production there. I think it might be time to open a Forbidden Glade, just because it will get us access to more food production. How many... We only have 2 woodcutters going, eh? So we'll move these guys over here and open this glade. This one? Yeah, we'll open this glade. Hopefully they open it before the storm happens. Actually, opening the glade, I think it'll overall lower our hostility because of secure the perimeter. Yeah, we got another reputation due to resolve. That's great. So a brick oven for 3-star pie. We already have 2-star pie. No real need for that. Carpenter is a little bit redundant because of the planks and tool production. Packs of crops, fabric production. Okay, so 3-star planks would be nice, but we already have 2-star. We'll take the fabric production in the granary. There you go. And it also comes with pickled good production, which is not unhelpful. If we have the source of containers, we can make use of that. Yeah. We'll enable it. Oh, we do have a bunch of containers. Do we really want that? I think we want to hold on to the containers for ale, now that I think about it. If we had a source of production for containers, then we would. Then we would enable the pickled goods production, but we don't, so we'll just hold off on that. No more homeless, that's good. This thing is upgraded. And we may as well put a park down. We'll put a park and a garden down. Now, once again, I've managed to run out of space for another service building. That's okay. We'll figure it out. We can cut down trees. This thing says it's a fisherman outpost. Working on it makes raw food disappear. Oh, that's not good. We don't want to do that. We don't have these resources. Packs of luxury goods, pack of trade goods. We passed on something that would give us packs of trade goods. Was it maybe an order? There's a cache, actually. 10 packs of trade goods. We would need 15 for this? Yeah, okay. And it gives us insect production, which doesn't help us too much. So we could work on this at the cost of some stone. We lose a bunch of food while working on it for 5 minutes. Yeah. 2 minutes until he arrives. I think we'll work on this once the storm's over and the trader is here, because then we can just buy a bunch of food to replenish. Also, it'd be a good idea to stockpile some food if possible. There's some vegetables. Use those. Use some sea marrow for it, sure. And barrel production in case we ever get around to doing that. And planks. Some good stuff. Investigate that, please. We also have prosperous archaeology, which I actually completely forgot about. So we should be doing more caches when possible. Are you doing okay on wood? Still, we're probably low on wood now. 68. Yeah, we are low on wood. But our hostility is doing okay. People are not upset, so we can actually add another wood cutter and we'll be okay. Nice. We're sustaining. What happens if we don't do this? Villagers have a 25% chance to die after eating. Yeah, so we don't want to put it off that long. We're not low on food, though. The tinker can start working on tools. We don't have a good... Oh, packs of building materials. Yeah, we want to do those. We'll say no planks because we are running out of those. We need them for buildings, for housing. Beavers would be happy to work on it. We'll just get a harpy working on this. And for these resources, yeah, that's fine. Actually, I think planks are more efficient, right? How many planks do we get per wood? Oh yeah, it's almost 1-to-1, so absolutely use planks instead of wood, please. Now the harpies are unhappy. Why are you suddenly unhappy? Because of melancholy. They don't have their complex foods, I guess? Alright. We could put people in the Explorer's Lodge to increase our happiness, though, so let's do that. Bam. Resolve up. We got 4 resolve. Oh, and the fabric production. Let's get this person out. These 2 people out. And we'll put one of them in here. Delete this. 20. Okay, Zorg has appeared during this. Oh, it's drizzle season now. Alright, that was a pretty easy storm. We're at 24 happiness on the harpies. Man, they are just like up and down. I think now is the time for us to begin this event. We're hunting them down. We need 2 people for sure. Actually, quick check. Queen's Gift, better corruption, resistance, that's okay. Counterfeit Amber. Gain 10 Amber every time you use 50 units of water and rain engines. Blight Rot grows quicker. That's pretty interesting. This would hurt... Oh, wait. Yeah. This would hurt our fertile soil, our farms and stuff. We're not taking that. Rebellious Spirit's not bad. We'd be getting 3 global resolve right now. Counterfeit Amber. I have been considering using rain engines, but we don't have any geysers for them. We could re-roll. Rebellious Spirit's just nice. I think 3 global resolve is pretty handy. There's no downside to it. Zorg has lots of food for us, which is perfect. We're so happy to see that. A greenhouse would be awesome. I love greenhouses, and but we already have a herb garden kind of covering that. So the farms that we currently have are covering it. I do like greenhouses, but we also don't have a drizzle water geyser anyways. Ale production is something we'd kind of want to aim for eventually. I've made no progress towards it, but at some point. Global food production speed plus 20%. Yikes, that's amazing. We don't need biscuit recipes. We already have ways of making biscuits. We could make or get more food. Do I take flour? Are we running out of flour? Let's check that. Is that a limitation on our food production? 55 flour is not a problem for us. So don't bother buying flour. We just want to buy ingredients for the flour. Berries and herbs are part of it. We could buy some ale. We could buy some porridge. Why not? And actually, why not? Well, one reason why not would be we're out of stuff to trade. So we'll do that and then we'll buy some jerky for our harpies. That seems good. Yeah, I'm not going to get the ale production. That would be a really nice help, but it's not something immediately helpful to us, and we don't have a ton of stuff to trade away. So we need more people. Yeah, I'm not really thinking of what we can take people out of. We really need everything we have them in. Farms are important. Maybe the tinker isn't as important. Yeah, maybe we take them out of the tinker. Sure. Stonecutter's camp I feel is important because we are using the sea marrow for stuff. So, yep, we'll hunt him down. Why did I do that? Okay, investigate. Our food is going to drop. Actually, having said that, because we're dropping so much in food, what else can we trade away for food? We have herbs. Yeah, that's the thing. We don't really have much to trade. I want to hold on to these 3 ancient tablets for the archaeology order. Everything else is really food. Resin doesn't sell for much. Yeah, okay. They're gathering some planks here. That'll help. We do have clay production now. It is available to us. Is there anything we haven't rebuilt or salvaged? No. Okay. Yeah, that Explorer's Lodge is really handy. And we need to build some decorations. Let's do that. So, a new garden. We got some planks, so we can make use of that. We need 2 parks, I think. 1, 2. Is that right? Yes, it is. And 4 yellow decorations, which are quite costly. But we can afford them. We'll build an ancient arch. Ah, yeah, we can do it over the road. Perfect. I love that they let you do that. We'll put a little fire beside it. Sweet. Can we... Low on food. That's expected. Nowhere to put the herbalist. Oh, man. That's expected, but pretty scary when we still have 3 minutes remaining. New building blueprint. So a press for oil production. We already have packs of building materials. We already have fabric production. Guild house doesn't help us. If we re-roll this... Oil production maybe helps. We do have a surplus of wheat. And then we don't need as much wood production. Not that we're really struggling on the wood production, but it does help, so we'll take that. No need to put people into it just yet, though. So, 6 people. If we accept more people, we're consuming more food. So I'm going to hold off on that, just because I don't want to be starving. 2.5 minutes remain. What can we do for more food? I guess we could build more food gathering buildings. Light rot cysts appear. I think we're fine on that. Yeah, 10 out of 5. No problem. Packs of building materials. So that is the tinkerer that would be working on it, right? Yeah. But we're holding on to our 1 builder. There's no real reason to, but it's fine. Our farms are working hard. That's good. Actually, this should really offset the loss of food due to that event. We'll be carrying in a lot of produce. Do we need that many vegetables? I guess we don't really need that much grain, though, right? Our grain was doing fine. Where is it? 128 grain. Alright, new building blueprint. Oh, 3 stars for the coal. 3-star fabric, but we already have 2-star, right? Yeah, the granary is 2-star. I'm not sure that I want any of these. I kind of wonder if we take this for the coal and jerky. Jerky for the harpies would be good. We'll do that. So we don't have to build the press. We can build a kiln instead. We'll put that kiln... We'll put it down here. What are we doing for resources for building, for housing? We have a lot of planks. We don't have a lot of brick. Are we done with this? We are. Excellent. So let's accept some newcomers. We could take 6 people or 7 people. I'll take the 7. And 1 homeless. Okay, we can deal with that. We'll put human house down. No, wait, no, that doesn't make sense. We'll put a beaver house down. There we are. The kiln is up and running. We do want to make jerky. We'll use it. We'll use the coal that we're producing at the same place. We don't need to make bricks, and you can use whatever resources for those. I think adding another beaver would be fine. You know, we're still doing fine on wood, right? 118 wood. We're now making coal. We could be making oil. We're doing fine. We're not even low on food. Awesome. Oh, we didn't upgrade the herbalist camp. That's why. All right. That's why we can't make use of them over on those 2-star berries. I'm going to put 2 beavers in here because making tools is super helpful, and making packs of building materials is also helpful. Turn off the brick consumption. Just make it out of fabric. Maybe also out of planks, actually. Yeah. Alright, so we hit 4 hostility, which means we're going to need to pay oil or lose resource nodes. We'll just lose resource nodes. So be it. We could trade away resin again. We only have 1 pack of provisions. Yeah, sure. Go for it. Do we need plant fiber? I don't know. We'll put someone in there. Doesn't hurt. We do have people now. And we could also get another service building going. The forum for public lectures. Yeah, okay, so we need to cut down trees. Where is our woodcutter? It's over here. Get him working in this direction and cutting down these trees over yonder. Do we open another forbidden glade? Tempting. Okay, so Ziadani has fabric production. I like it. Also, lowered in patience. We're not really having an issue with patience. Skewer production is not helpful to us. +5 resolve when under the effect of leisure. That would be great. Let's take that. We don't have a use for it just yet because we don't have any ale, but we'll get there eventually. Or not. Maybe we can buy some ale from people. I already passed that opportunity. I have 45 amber. I want bricks. We can get stone cutters going, that's not a problem. So 15, yeah, we can afford this. So 15 tools helps us. And I think that's what we'll just stick with that for now. We have 10 amber for a reroll. So hopefully find a source of ale. Fungal guide improves our mushroom production, doesn't help us much. Plant fiber doesn't help us much. Travel rations and woodcutter song don't help us. We'll re-roll. Well-rested workers. You know what? We'll take well-rested workers. Hopefully we can find leisure. Leisure need. Oh, we need a form for that. Leisure and education. Everybody's super happy though. And packs of building materials are still not being made. It's okay. You know what? Actually, on that front, hey, we gained 5 amber somehow. Let's buy these things for packs of building materials. Planks are a lot cheaper. Holy cow. Wow, planks are so cheap. Alright, we'll do that. Actually, let's sell some of our wild presses. We don't need all of that. There we go. There you go. So you guys can use those for building materials. And this cache can probably be opened. I'm sure we have the tools at this point. Alternatively, we could have taken that for the pottery. We could break this open for the pottery and ale. Oh, we do that. You know what? I want to do that. And copper. Sending to the Citadel is probably the better choice, but I want to do this, so I'm going to. We could allow copper production using coal. And that should be good. Okay, we can deliver this. Packs of building materials lets us better produce planks. I'd rather hold off and get better farming. Yeah, we can do that one after. Nice. Pretty soon we'll have another building blueprint. Low on food again. Oh no. Alright, it is clearance time, so they're gathering more food now. We lost Flaxfield, that's fine, and a Drizzlewing Nest, that's perfectly fine. Scroll production. Oh, right. For education. I forgot about that. Barrel production is helpful. I think I want the scroll production. It comes with 2-star ale. So this is really what we need. Scribe is perfect for us. Let's take it. Scribe can go up here. There's a nice spot for them. There's a stormwater geyser I hadn't really noticed. Opening glades would also be helpful to us. I think we should open... We could probably just open small glades, to be honest. I do want to open the forbidden glade, though. Yeah, let's work towards that. They have a lot of trees to cut down in this area. Newcomers will need more houses for them. 6 people versus 6 people. We'll take the 6 that come with pipes, I guess. I need to build some housing. Build a human house. Or 2. And build a harpy house as well. Stone Carrier's camp needs to be moved. Not a problem. Move them over to the clay here. Low on food again? That's not good since we are currently in fall. So we need to up our food production. What can we do for that? Are we... Oh, scrap. Hang on. Oh, it uses wine to make scrolls. Right. Well, that's fine. We're alright with that. If you guys could get working on that, and then we can build our massive forum somewhere else. You know what we might need to do is just move the houses. Let's do that. Instead of cutting down all these trees, we can focus our efforts on opening this glade. This house can move as well. Oh, maybe it can't. Oh no. Okay. Can we fit the forum in this spot? No, we do need to move it over 1. Oh, that works. That's fine. Move the forum here. Excellent. This is a pretty cramped neighborhood, but that's fine. Lack of food could be an issue. I think we'll just take the woodcutters out for the time being. Alright, 5 hostility. Oh, and they're consuming. Oh, no, yeah, we definitely want to remove the hostility. Jeez. We don't have the services fulfilled, so they'd be consuming extra. Alright. Unnatural erosion is going to happen. So be it. It really doesn't hurt us much at this point because we're kind of sustaining on farms, I think. Food-wise. We could have a couple beavers going. Don't have to remove all of them. Would this work? Yeah, this would work. There we go. Cut down more trees and then open this in the drizzle season. Also, the forum. Are we working on that? We need more bricks. Okay. Brick production is going, I think. Low on food. Forger's camp needs more resources. That was 2-star roots. Okay, that actually was a pretty big deal. Well. Alright. So we did lose some food production there, and we are low on food. Trader will come by soon. Buy food off of them. And I'm sure there will be more food in this Forbidden Glade. Alright, Trapper's Camp is out as well, but that's okay because we do have 2-star eggs right here. That one doesn't hurt us too much. We'll move the woodcutters closer. And let's speak to Sir Renfield. Renwald. Oh, I forgot his name. So he's got tons of food. This is perfect. The guild house is not needed. Training gear production is not needed. Plus, to biscuit production is absolutely wonderful. Villagers move faster on roads is not bad, but I'd rather buy food right now. We have a lot of building materials, so we can complete 2 orders. Excellent. But let's buy ourselves some food. So, biscuits and pies. Hopefully we get more biscuits and pies. So, 1, 2, 3. We'll buy separate foods for each species. And that will cost us a lot. We can afford one of these. Oh, why am I not clicking the right thing? One of these. Actually, we don't have a whole lot to trade, do we? I guess it's close. What else could we get rid of? Packs and building materials, kind of. I want to complete those 2 orders, though. I think we'll reduce the amount of jerky. The harpies are pretty happy anyway. Oh, not that much. That's not fair. Let's take out some jerky. Let's take out some porridge. That will be fine. All right, good. So that'll get everybody pretty happy. Cornerstone. Now I'll look at this and maybe... Okay. Opening caches, silent looting is pretty handy. Vegetable production is... You know what? Let's take this. We're producing a lot of vegetables. We're gaining a lot of vegetables from our small farms because I haven't disabled it. So that should help us with our food issue. Maybe we run out of complex foods, but at least we won't starve. That's the big one. Alright, these orders we will complete. Better farm production, better plank production, both wonderful things to have, and a +1 to our building blueprints. We don't need to make any more packs of building materials. You've been doing a good job. Thank you, sir. I don't know that we need so much tool production. We'll just keep one guy in there. Our new building blueprint is, we don't need any of these. So I think we'll just hold off and... Oh, copper bar production. We already have copper bar production. It's 2-star though. Yeah, we've got 2-star bar production, so we're fine there. Yeah, we'll just hold off. Eventually we'll get 10 amber and we can re-roll it. How are we doing on the clay? Where's... This guy should be making a lot of bricks. Let's throw someone in there to help them. We have a lot of workers. So a new Forbidden Glade with a new cache. This one has ale in it. That's nice, but we could also just send to the Citadel. We have tool production. I think it's time we just start sending things to the Citadel. Getting more ale would be wonderful. But a giant stormbird's nest? Whoa, I don't think I've seen this one. Or maybe I have. I don't know. I don't remember this. So, a never before encountered stormbird subspecies. Oh, it's never before encountered, so obviously I haven't. She is fiercely guarding her nest. The clouds around the settlement have begun to darken. Violent dusk. With its giant wings, the stormbird can bring even more stormy clouds over the settlement. Villagers get a -4 penalty to their resolve during each storm, multiplied by hostility level. Whoa, and it won't be removed once finished, so we really want to get this. Tamed or fed. I don't have the food to feed it, so we have to tame it. Stormbird's anger. Disturbing the stormbird's nest will instantly summon a storm, which will continue until your scouts have finished working on the event. And villagers get -4 to... Oh. So this effect while working on it. Whoa. Taming it gives us a tamed stormbird. The nest of a tamed stormbird, it provides a constant source of nutritious eggs, and its friendliness has a positive effect on harpies. How convenient. Counts as 16 decorations of its type. That's insane. So that's pretty cool. It starts a storm though, so we want to wait until the storm's here before we start this. Unfortunately, we opened this up right in drizzle season. We'll put this off as long as we can. It doesn't cost any resources, so sending people off to do it when we're getting close to the time limit isn't actually that bad a deal. We can put people in here. Oh, we want to put humans in here because they're good at brewing. I just put humans in something else they didn't need to be in. Where was that? Yeah, there's one in the harvester's camp. They don't need to be in there. And the scribe, they're good at that. The furnace, they don't need to be there. Okay, that's 2 humans. We already have one in the forum, so that's great. And the forum is boosting our production by 15%, basically. And, more importantly, is providing us with education and leisure. So our people are going to be very happy, especially the ones under leisure. Watch the beavers' happiness just drastically rise. You know what? We probably won't even have to deal with this because we're going to win with resolve. The new blueprint, I'm not going to worry about it. We'll just watch our reputation rise. +1 per minute. Wow. Yeah, service building. That forum. Wow. So nice. And also we have these being completed, I think. Unless we're out of tools. Oh, the harpies are unhappy. That's surprising. Huh. Oh well. Still gaining 0.73 per minute. And we're going to get 1 reputation out of this. We could accept more people. Oh, the harpies are happy again. Do the people come... Harvester's camp is out. We'll just take them out of that. That's fine. Buildings destroyed. Oh, no. Nodes destroyed. Yeah, that's fine. So some mushrooms and some broccoli. We'll be fine without the broccoli. I think that's it. We've won. Yeah. They got +1 from that, and our people are happy. Bam. That stormbird nest is really cool, though. So there we go. We got our resources. Nothing too crazy. Year 8. So we are somewhat on track. But we did complete the Obsidian Loremaster challenge, which is awesome. Loremaster is thankful for your help, but he still won't tell you what he's looking for. That's interesting. We get +10 planks at the start of every settlement. So I think that was well worth it. We could go over here for 2 negative modifiers. There's an overgrown library. We don't need to go down that far. But 2 negative modifiers. Ominous presence. Hostility decreases by 15 points. but every time... oh, sorry. You gain twice the hostility each year, but every time a villager dies or leaves, hostility decreases by 15 points. Monastery of the Holy Flame. You cannot forbid consumption or favor any species. That's kind of bad, but also not terrible. If we just focus on complex foods, keeping our people happy through the storm, we don't need to favor them, and we don't need to forbid consumption. So that's not really that bad. That's kind of a free royal resupply. Not quite free, but pretty close. Alternatively, we have the option of going up here for the Fisherman Ritual site. I really don't want to do that one. Orders are disabled is a kind of a mean modifier to have. Ominous Presence, I remember this one getting pretty tough because you gain twice the hostility each year. And obviously we're aiming for not losing people, but I think it's worth doing. So next we'll head over here and gain 2 royal resupplies, which is quite the bonus. I don't know if we can afford any upgrades. Let's check though. Yeah, we can't afford any upgrades. We could buy one of these. I don't really care for this. Bonus to trader arrival speed and some embarkation bonuses we won't use. Yeah, those are definitely the last things to go for. We'll just hold on to our food stockpiles and save it for the next upgrade.